Rock climbing is a super fun activity that can help you get really strong, but sometimes that strength isn't even throughout your body, and that can lead to a variety of different injuries. Some of the common injuries that climbers can deal with are things like tennis elbow, pulley injuries, rotator cuff issues, tendonitis, and ankle sprains. For myself, when I first started climbing, I actually dealt with some tennis elbow. I went a little too hard, too fast, and I didn't rest. I've also had to deal with some pre-existing rotator cuff issues that have definitely gotten inflamed through climbing. It's definitely a shoulder-intensive activity. Along with that, I am very prone to ankle injuries, and I've actually re-injured my ankle falling while bouldering and also while lead climbing. The most recent injury that I've had to deal with is tendonitis in my forearms. My issue has been that my inner forearm was a lot stronger than my outer forearm. So a mix of that and doing a lot more sloping and overhang climbs, they got very inflamed to the point where I actually couldn't climb for a while. This brings me to my next point, injury prevention. Most importantly is listening to my body. If it feels wrong, I should stop, especially when it comes to my fingers. Pulley injuries are no joke, and it's really important to stop them before they become a full-blown issue and take you out for a whole season. Another one that I'm personally dealing with is to not overtrain and remembering that rest is just as important as actually time on the wall. For me, when I initially hurt my forearms and I did have to take some time off, I thought I was gonna lose all of my gains and I was gonna have to start at square one pretty much. But even after just taking a week or two off, I went back to the climbing gym and I sent my project, and I hadn't climbed in that entire period. So it's not something that we should be fearful of. It's not this like dark figure. Rest is a good thing. It's important, and you're not going to thrive without having a bit of rest mixed into your training schedule. Another important step in injury prevention is strength training, but more importantly, opposition strength training. So a lot of push exercises because we do a lot of pulling and climbing. I know for me, I had to strengthen my upper forearms because they were nowhere near as strong as my kind of inner forearm area. Another one, training your legs, even if it's just to help you on the approach to the climb. It's an important thing. If you're bouldering, there's a lot of falling, a lot of impact that's being absorbed through your legs, and you need to have strength so your knees don't die. Another one is stretching. Like stretch, please stretch. It's super important. It's not only gonna help you with injury prevention, it's also gonna help you on the wall. You're gonna get more flexible. You can do more of those high feet that you might not be able to reach right now. You can keep your hips close to the wall. Stretching will help you in every aspect of your climbing. So stretch. Another one to include with that is massaging. I like to massage my forearms after having that tendonitis. It's been really helpful to keep them loose, even to the point now where it's kind of a ritual. Before I'm climbing, it kind of gets me ready to go on the wall. I know that once they're massaged, I'm loose, I'm limber, ready to climb as hard as I possibly can. Honestly, the main takeaways from this video are to just listen to your body. You can't be crushing if you're on crutches.